Once upon a time, in a solar system that is so far away from here that you wouldn't believe me if I told you, there were two planets. Their names were Yi and Lan, and they loved each other very much. Every time they saw each other, they would whisper planet secrets or share whisper atmosphere or tell silly jokes that caused them to shake with continent-sized giggles. But they were a little sad, because it was so long between times that they got to be near with each other. What with orbital mechanics being what they are and all. Most of the time they had to gaze from afar and make up little songs about the stars and the cold and the one that they loved. Centuries went by, and one time as they passed, reaching out through the cold and emptiness to be with one another. Yi slipped Lan the moon, because Yi had 3 and Lan had none. Lan looked so perfect with the new moon that all the other planets were a little jealous, and Yi didn't mind giving up that moon at all. So the planets kept on dancing to the math music of the universe, and Lan's moon was admired by all, until one day an evil-minded, ice-hearted comet viciously slammed into it, shattering it into 1,000 pieces. At that time, Yi was all the way on the other side of the sun, and couldn't hear the wails and shouts that rocked land through and through. All the nearby planets, who were jealous anyway, made fun of Lan. Lan was so ashamed of what had happened to the moon, so generously given by Yi, that Lan began to dread their next meeting. But the old equations had their say, and after so long, they were together again. Lan was almost afraid to look at Yi because Lan was almost afraid to look at Yi because Lan was almost afraid to look at Yi because he was almost afraid. Yi reached out to whisper atmosphere and comfort. Yi hesitated for a minute because all planets know how beautiful moons are. But then went ahead and smashed the 2 remaining moons together so Lan would have no reason to feel bad. So there they went, on and on in love. So there they went, on and on in love, so much that they thought they would burst. Even though they felt a little cold and looked a little bare without their new moons. But then something beautiful happened. Their shimmering bits of moon dust started to circle up and make 2 circles, one for each of them. The circles became rings, big, beautiful rings. All the other planets were too jealous. All the other planets who were not jealous